We are here in Baden-Baden in this beautiful location with this beautiful Indian summer weather, so to say, with the Swiss Re representative, Mr. Christian KREUTZER, market head of Austria and Central and Eastern Europe, and transition lead for North and Central Eastern Europe, and Mr. Ralf Müller, head of facultative property and casualty within Swiss Re. Welcome. We will discuss about the challenges and the evolution of the reinsurance market as we are heading towards 2020. So my first question will be, from the Swiss Re perspective, what do you think are the main challenges for the insurance industry while we are moving to 2020?
I think looking at the macro environment we are in as a financial industry, one of the key challenges for us as insurers and reinsurers is clearly that the asset side will no longer contribute in any form of significance to our overall margins on the business. I mean, Eurobonds in the meantime trade on negative yields, which can only mean one thing. We as an industry need to make sure that we generate profits within our insurance business, because the asset side will not help us on mitigating deficiencies in the insurance results.
That said, it is crucial from the underwriting side that the underlying exposures we are taking in our books, both in treaty and FAC, are adequately priced. And when I look at the facultative business clients offer to us from Central Eastern Europe in particular, I often see inadequate premiums in almost all markets.
And because we are in Baden-Baden, and I know that you are both running between meetings, what do you think that will be the impact on this renewal season on the contracts for treaty and facultative contracts?
I mean, during the beginning of our conversation, I already mentioned the topic of low yields, which will have an impact on insurance prices, both on the original markets but also on the reinsurance side, specifically on long tail lines of business, where the discounting impact is a significant element of the overall price calculation. And therefore, this is clearly something which will need to be reflected in market conditions going forward. Other than that, in Central and Eastern Europe, we have a situation where the loss activity, specifically in the property area, has been relatively benign over the last couple of years. And therefore, most of our portfolios are running on a profitable level. And therefore, we rather want to talk with clients here in how can we further grow their portfolios together with them and generate more business volume for them and for us on the current level of profitability in the markets.
In the facultative business, we are currently observing a hardening, particularly in mature markets like Germany, Austria or Netherlands, and this hardening is resulting in double-digit price increases already, even for non-loss affected accounts. For some highly exposed business like downstream energy, the rates are up 20, 30, 40%. That's amazing, and it reminds me to a situation we had about 15 years ago. So that said, we also expect a kind of hardening for large corporate business in CEE, particularly those accounts that are currently not priced adequately.